Some of the people who laugh the loudest are also hurting the deepest. In this episode, we talk about how to recognize the silent struggles in ourselves and in others, and how awareness can begin the journey to healing. Welcome to another episode of Wellness with Wandia. Everybody has a struggle. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is trying to climb a mountain. That should give you some level of comfort. We are all carrying different burdens. We are all battling different things. How do you know, how do you recognize when the battle that you're in is becoming overwhelming? What do you experience? What are some of the signs? What are some of the symptoms? Let's explore some of the common signs and symptoms. And this does not mean these are the only ones, but these are the ones which are common. And as I have this conversation with you, I would like you to look within yourself and see if you resonate, or also just think about the people in your life. Because somebody could also be struggling and you don't know. And some of these signs or symptoms could be an indicator. So allow me to list them in the way they come through. So the first set is emotional signs and symptoms. The first one is somebody who easily cries with little provocation. Something small happens and the person cries. But this doesn't mean the people who cry when they are happy, because I'm one of them. But I just mean somebody who spontaneously cries for something which doesn't warrant that kind of reaction. Another one is consistent, persistent feelings of sadness. No matter what it is that you do, no matter what it is that you're seeing, you're always finding yourself feeling very sad. Even if you put on something, a comedy to watch on Netflix, you find yourself still feeling sadness. That could be a sign that there's something that's going on. Another sign could be inability to fall asleep or to sustain sleep, what people call insomnia or hypersomnia. You go to bed, you're not able to fall asleep. You go to bed, you sleep, and then in 1 hour you're awake and you can't fall asleep again. There could be something that's going on. Persistent anxiety without any cause for that. If you find yourself constantly feeling anxious, your heartbeat is always racing, there could be something that is happening there. Another sign that you would also not be very okay, reduced appetite, lack of appetite or overeating. There are those people who, when they're going through stuff, they are not able to eat anything at all. And then there are other people, like myself, when they're going through stuff, all you want to do is comfort eat. That could also be a sign that something is not going on okay. Another sign is withdrawing from people. You don't want to hang out with people, you don't want to pick up your phone, you just want to be left on your own. There could be something that's going on. Another sign is outbursts of anger. Do you know those people who, and Nairobians, we are very, very guilty of this. I say people in Nairobi are generally angry. Drivers, they are forever looking like they want to hit the next person. It's not about you, it's not about your driving. You don't know what that person is going through. The other thing is that the anger could be displayed in a way which is harmful to the people around them. In the event that a slight mistake is made, you find somebody shouting and screaming at the top of their voice, and you look back and you ask yourself, did that reaction was it equal to the mistake that was made? Maybe not. These are common signs, and they're not the only ones, but they're the ones that people experience when the battles that they are in are overwhelming them. If you find that these are signs that you relate to, and they've been going on for more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 21 days, 30 days, persistently, maybe it's time for you to actually stop and ask for help. Remember, I started off by saying that we're all struggling. The difference between yourself and me as Wandia is that I'm able to know what my baseline is. What do I mean by that? Because I have been on this journey of self-awareness and self-discovery, and this is what I do. I am able to tell when I am okay and when I'm not okay. There are things that will point me right away to know that I need to either talk to somebody, I need to either sit down and journal, I need to take a trip up a mountain to allow myself to heal. Do you know what your baseline is? The only way you can know what your baseline is by going on a journey of self-discovery. What are the things that resonate very deeply and very personally with you? Again, I'll say for me. And it's always easy for me to give these examples using myself, because then you can connect with that. If I find that I am regularly giving up my exercise routine in the morning, if I find that I do not want to go to work, if I find that I don't want to spend time with God, if I find that I'm spending excessive amount of time on social media, which means that I'm running away from reality, then there's something wrong with me. Do you know what your signs and symptoms are? And in the event that these things happen, then I know I need to pause, seek help, get normalized, and get back into life. I am a trained psychologist, and I'd be happy to help you uncover who you are, understand how to optimize your outlook on life, and how to heal, and how to go through the battles that you're going through. Remember, we are all fighting a struggle. We are all climbing a mountain. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the people around you. Stop and ask people how you're doing. Sometimes that's all that is needed. Just somebody who cares. If what I've shared resonates with you and you're wondering how to proceed, the number is below. Shoot me a message and let's have a conversation. Also DM me. Or the other thing, it could be a friend of yours, a family member. Some of these signs and symptoms you believe resonate with them. Share this content with them. It may help them. Remember, you're not alone. Remember, there is help for those who are brave enough to ask. All you need to do is ask, and the help will be provided for you. Thank you for watching this. Please like, subscribe, and share our content. Thank you.